What's up, guys? I just saw the exciting news that Rico Verhoeven is going to be facing off against Alistair Overeem in October. Now, I want to talk about, number one, what I think of the fight, whether I expect it to be competitive or not, or, because Alistair's been in MMA for so long and out of kickboxing, if it's not even really an important fight, a fight that he has a chance of actually winning against one of the greatest kickboxers of all time in Rico Verhoeven. And then I also want to talk about what this means for Glory, managing to get somebody like Alistair Overeem, who is just a superstar in the combat sports world, into the organization and fighting in kickboxing once again. That is what we're talking about today, guys. Hopefully, I'm the first person to bring this exciting news to you. I just heard about it today and I'm relaying it to you guys right away. Breaking news is not a massive part of this channel, but sometimes I see something and I go, oh, I want to cover that. I want to let everybody know as quick as possible because it's kind of important and very exciting. So let's first talk about what I think of this fight. Now, to be honest, Rico Verhoeven has been so dominant basically since I started in Glory. That was like 2013, 2014. He's been so dominant that he's almost run out of potential opponents to compete against. Obviously, there's Badr Hari. A rematch there makes a lot of sense just because of the outcomes of the last two, with Badr getting injured. But there's nobody really new and exciting for him to fight. So Glory managing to bring in Alistair Overeem, to me, is actually kind of exciting just because Overeem always brings that raw, massive power. Is it a fight I expect will be really competitive and there's a massive chance of Overeem winning? No, probably not. It's probably going to be a Rico Verhoeven fight, but I like the fact that we're going to see a little bit of that if factor. What if Alistair Overeem can land those big shots that he used to be so well known for when he was competing in K1? He was just grabbing guys, kneeing them in the head, and they just fall down like they had died. Alistair Overeem is no joke. That is 100% true. He is a scary dude to be fighting. He will probably outsize Rico Verhoeven by a little bit, which is also interesting because Rico is a big dude. It'll be interesting to see him face somebody who's probably larger than him. But as I already said, I do expect Rico Verhoeven to walk away with the victory on this. I believe it's a title fight, so 5 rounds. I don't see it going the whole distance, but I would be surprised if it's a first or second round KO. I could see Rico taking it a little bit deeper, feeling out Alistair Overeem, and then going for the KO once he's established what is dangerous and what is safe in his opponent. Now let's talk quickly about what this means for Glory Kickboxing, because over the last year and a half with the pandemic, they were in receivership. It was like, oh, are they going bankrupt? And then they jumped back and everybody was excited, but they've been kind of quiet over the last few months, or even more like the last year. A few events scattered here and there, but seeing a big name, seeing their ability to draw somebody who is just a massive face of combat sports, I think is a very good thing, a very positive thing. And being able to put a matchup like this, where we have two big stars in the world who are meeting to collide in a massive event back with 30,000 people in the stands, I'd say that's very positive overall for Glory Kickboxing and for kickboxing in general, because I honestly don't like seeing one organization in charge, and it looked like one championship was maybe going to take over because Glory was like, oh, is it fizzling out? But now that they're back, it looks like they're ready to get back out there, put on big, massive events. I think it's a good thing to have two big kickboxing organizations because that makes them fight for the competitors a little bit more, which is always good for those active fighters out there. So overall, guys, I think this is a good thing. I think it's very exciting. Maybe not as exciting as seeing the Badr versus Rico Verhoeven rematch, but something that I am very much looking forward to, and hopefully you guys are as well. Guys, if you appreciate hearing about the news here, please give the video a like. If you haven't already, join the channel and get subscribed. I'll be back this week with loads of other content, so I will see you back here very soon. Until then, guys, train hard, and I'll catch you back here in a day or two.